is height, and your hematocrit is this is what your blood count is. And it's an average, I mean, it could be plus or minus. The trouble is that formula breaks down if you get into smaller children. It's no longer. And the machine, this machine won't tell you that you can't use it. The other machine will actually tell you. So what we're doing is manually, we have a formula, we multiply the weight times 675. It depends on how small, yeah, it depends on how small the child is. So if they're, here in this one, so it's 80. If they're really little, then we use that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
See, because it's, the formula is different.
Okay.
So that's why we have to do that. So Jane has put in the information, but it thinks it's an adult.
Okay.
And so now we did this manually, and we're going to change it here, and the machine will let us do that. So now it'll assume that is the new one. And this becomes an issue if you're doing plasma exchange, because then you're going to have new plasma going too.
Okay.
That's why I was
To get a
looking at that.
therapeutic,
number.
yeah,
That's that
that seems to
plasma
stick
one.
out more than that one.
And then, according to our SOP, we need to follow along for the size child that we are doing.
What was my kilograms?
We are 13 kilograms.
Okay.
So this
So that-
column, if you're going to be doing a blood prime, you're going to be in this one.
Right, because it's less than 17.
So anything over 17.3, you don't have to do a blood
Well,
prime?
then
This is,
it's
that's for the phenylamine research.
only animals, yes. Bring that up.
So if they're greater, you use this column.
See, some of these numbers are different. Your cycle volume is more.
Oh, this is just for settings.
Yeah, these are the settings
okay.
that you're going to use. Right?
Okay.
Okay.
So you want to change your AC rate first.
And we do use a heparin ACDA cocktail also, Lindsay,
This
but
is
it's
my-
different than our regular one. We have take 500 mLs of ACDA, 500 mLs of normal saline, and we cool them in 1 liter bag.
Okay.
And then you add 10 units per kilogram as the heparin.
And to point out here, it says 2.1, but when you see when we get to the rate when we start it, that doesn't get up to the rate, which I think is 25, then we actually have to go back and change this, but we can't change it up any higher than 2.5. But you'll see as we go on. Right now you set
start
it
out
as
at
2.1.
2.1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
So you
in
have that
some
correct.
patients, if they're big enough, it'll work 2.1, it'll get 25.
Could just say 28.
And the reason that I use a 750 here is because you're only going to have a few cycles. You'd have 8 at the most. And I don't want to put all our eggs into one basket. I would rather have more cycles because there aren't going to be that many total, so you still won't be dumping a lot of red cells. You're going to get that just okay.
We're gonna leave that at 0 at the start of the procedure, and then we'll get into when we're gonna change it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And then you need to go to the next page, because you need to change the RBC offset to 6.
And the reason, once again, I do that is 6 is a good setting anyway. If you are too dark, you'll need to drop it, but it most likely won't happen. And this way, once again, we're not wasting the whole first cycle to figure out, yeah, we gotta go deeper.
So you said about this 2.1. What are you saying? You're saying it might go as high as 2.5.
What's going to happen when the machine starts going, we want to try to get 25 mLs per minute when you get that screen where it tells how fast the pumps are running. If you're not at 25, you can raise this up to 2.5.
Okay.
And actually, with this person you're putting in here, it's only going to end up at 24.
Okay.
That's all you can do.
Oh, the
You'll see
rate.
that as we go.
You kept saying 25. I thought you meant this was 25, and I didn't get what you were saying. Okay, now I get it. All right, now I can
Now you
say.
can save, yeah.
Okay,
Okay, then then you would push this and you would get it all primed to the end. And actually ours are already primed
So
to the end, but we can just
go back
push
to the
it.
screen there. Go to the second screen. Okay, we must have missed it. If it's small enough,
Oh,
it will
yeah.
tell you that you need a custom prime.
But it
This
did-
one now
oh, yeah.
knows it, because normally this is defaulted to no.
But it did pop up custom prime, but yeah, we didn't point this out. This would say
Okay.
yes, and reinfusion should say no then,
okay.
for custom prime. If that would say yes, we would want to change it to no, but it automatically switches over.
If it does a custom prime, it assumes that, but you do have the ability to do a reinfusion. I mean, it won't, when it gets to the end, it'll ask if you want to do a reinfusion, even though it knows it's not supposed to.
Oh, it will ask you. I thought I remember
But
that
you gotta
happening.
you gotta make the decision, which is good, because in some patients, they're gonna want to transfuse this patient anyway. They already have a low hematocrit.
Right.
And so rather than bringing outside blood in, you might as well give them their own back.
Didn't you do that one of
We
the
did.
last times?
And we're gonna go through that,
Yeah,
because
we're gonna
that's
go through-
really
Excuse me.
Yeah,
hard to
yeah.
understand.
Okay, so then
Okay,
that,
so yeah, go ahead and see. And you're gonna go ahead and start your manual. Make sure you don't get anything dripping on here. Where's our line? Over there. It's over there. They're already primed to the ends, but we would go ahead and push your start. And once it lets us, we'll stop. Fill your bucket again, Ed.
Yeah.
You want this on hook starting, you don't want a blood prime
After
now.
our blood prime, yeah. Okay, so now you can go ahead and stop because we're right.
So this first part, you prime the machine like you would normally.
Yep.
okay,
before
put
you-
these numbers
Before you
in,
do the blood,
and you
yeah.
prime it normal, okay?
And then a little bit, this will come up. But in the meantime, what are you gonna hook up here? We already have it hooked up, but just, when you guys
Start
talk
the
through it.
centrifuge, or you won't get that.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
So
So
we
here's
have
your
to-
transfer pack. So we heat seal these things off, just to get rid of that. And that's gonna be your bag that you're gonna,
Yeah, we
Pretend
pretend
this
that's our
is-
blood bag or is that our return?
that's your return.
Okay,
Yeah, we're gonna return into this. And the nice thing is now, and we've got one over there, you can just bring that one over. We use those spikes that we use. And now instead of those little alligator clamps, we have these nice little blue knobbers and they screw right on there. That's your return, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You want this on there?
Yep,
okay, so that's
You
our
would clean
return.
that's our return.
I would clean that.
Yeah, we would clean it, yes. We'd have alcohol and whatever.
Especially
then-
good.
This is the draw. And you would take your draw,
Oh,
and we
okay.
would put on a 4-way stopcock.
That's your baby.
This is your baby.
Oh, because we're gonna be hooking that onto our access
Yeah,
line.
this is your draw line. Yep. So then we're gonna put the stopcock, because we gotta draw blood, draws more than likely. And then we're gonna put the blue thing on there in this spike.
So we
That's your
put that
blood.
all on and then prime through that whole thing when we're priming to the tips. I mean, not this. We can put on our 4-way
Yes.
stopcock and
Yep,
everything
yep.
on our draw line.
Right.
Get that all primed out,
And then hook it to.
hook it to the spike in the blood bank.
Right. Correct. And then of course, you know how you're gonna order your blood. And what we've come up with, each machine says a specific amount, like Amicus is 250. But we just got, I think a lot of people are doing just ordering 300 mils, because then you know it's,
It's gonna cover
you
it.
got plenty of it. So that's what we're gonna do, is just order 300. And then of course, you've gotta fill it out, like usual, make sure the patient's weight is on there. And say that it's a blood prime, and that's what the nurse is gonna give it. That's one thing they always specify, and then it's irradiated. I don't think all of it's irradiated, but anyway, we still mark that. So that's gonna be part of the process, that you're gonna be filling both these things out.
Okay.
Okay, so now you are ready to do your custom prime. So then you're gonna watch through, okay, and so then the first 85 mils, once it runs the first 85 mils through there, it's gonna come up so you could stop the blood prime at any time. But we're not gonna stop, we're just gonna let it go, and it'll run until 200 mils. And you wanna make sure that after the 200 mils, when it stops, that yes, you're happy that it's got all the blood.
Getting blood into
Yeah.
the bag.
Hooking
And
and
the
good.
Right.
you know.
Yeah.
And then it'll stop automatically, and that's what we're gonna do.
You wanna do that now?
Yep.
Okay, we got that all open?
Yep, we have to be open, and that's a good question. Is this open back up again?
Yeah, make sure you check all your clamps.
Yeah, 'cause there's a lot of clamps.
Because there's another one.
Yeah. It's all good?
No.
No?
This is all recording. Yeah, it's supposed to be mine.
Okay, think we got her
Oh,
all.
mine, is it on?
Yeah, it's on.
Oh,
That's okay, like I said, I waved Mason.
got a bald spot in my head.
Well, we got a lot of that.
Jink.
You got another clamp?
We're gonna look now.
What the heck, the who the, what the?
Yeah,
Okay,
there's a lot of.
there's a lot of clamps.
And you plus the grinder. And we're on our way.
Okay,
So then you'll see after it pumps the 85
Now, this
mils
is normal for the centrifuge to go down like this, so don't get spooked with some of these.
okay,
Goes down,
Now
it
it's
does that.
going.
yeah.
I think I even put it in the SOP,
You did.
because I know people
Yeah.
panic the first time they use it.
So where you see it's ghosted out, it's gonna come up and be lit after the
Okay.
85 mils pumps through.
So you can stop it at any time if for some reason.
The only time I can think that you would do that is if there was some rare type of blood and they only had a small unit, because all they could use on the patient, and then you'd want to stop it. You then run air into it.